A local music store says it avoided falling victim to thieves for almost 2 years. But recently, people in the store say thousands of dollars worth of equipment has been stolen off the store's walls. Tonight, there was a benefit concert to help the store get back on its feet. Fox 12's Jeffrey Lindblom is live in Southeast Portland with more on this story.
And we're here at Artichoke Music, where in the spring of 2022, I'm told they were broken into 4 times, breaking this door, covered in colorful plywood now. And off to my right over here, these windows too, now also internally decorated with plywood. It was quiet until they were just broken into twice this year, only a couple of weeks ago, virtually back to back.
2 guys came in, walked in, grabbed 6 guitars, walked right out. They were in here less than 20 minutes.
The Artichoke has been around for 50 years this year in Portland. Moving to this location 7 years ago off Powell, where Executive Director Shelley Garrett says they fit right in.
We're kind of the Powell Entertainment District now. I'm going to market that.
She says when it comes to running a place known for selling instruments and learning how to play them, or perform with them on what she calls a world-class stage, crime is just the nature of the beast.
Instrument stores are just targets.
She says you're watching a break-in that happened on December 19th. 2 people grabbing several guitars from their walls and heading out the door. And just days later, from a camera outside, watches someone else breaks in, stealing more of their guitars. A total of 8 in both burglaries. But she says this time around, a suspect was caught and found in possession of this guitar. But the thing is, Garrett says this instrument was stolen during the first break-in.
They can't prove he took it because, of course, he said somebody just gave it to him. But we were able to recover one of the original guitars, and it was one of the more expensive ones, which was great.
From these ukuleles to these banjos, violins, guitars, accordions, and harps, all of these items are on consignment. So when they're stolen, they have to cut a check for 70% of what the owner is looking for.
So that was painful.
She says the Artichoke runs on volunteers and donations. It's a place she fell in love with the very first time she walked in.
I mean, it's like the best retirement a person could have that I didn't even know I wanted. It's a lot of work, but there's great people here.
Great people like Cole Carr, who we spoke with. He shared that he's worked for the Artichoke for roughly 10 years and was saddened by the break-ins. And since he played here recently with his family band, he was ready to again. He's holding a benefit concert. He calls the Artichoke near and dear to his heart, growing up in the space as a teen and entering his adulthood with the same community
here. And everybody here has known me for a long time, and so they're really my family. And so when your family's in distress, you want to help out and make sure that they can get through this.
Garrett is grateful to have people like Carr on board, a landlord willing to cut them some slack, and for a community she says has supported them in their darkest hours, admitting that they've had one of their most lucrative months ever because of people wanting to help out.
If that's what it took, okay, I guess that was a horrible way to get it, but instruments are just too easy. But they do have serial numbers. Thieves will find you.
She says they've had several sold-out shows these past couple of weeks, one of them actually on the night of a break-in. She also says they're working with an agency that they hope will help them to beef up security, and just a couple of minutes ago, that show wrapped up, and Shelley actually just shared with me that they made $1,400, so get that. Reporting live from Southeast Portland, I'm Jeffrey Lindblom for Fox 12 Oregon.